Up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Hollywood, California, Mystery.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, not fight.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, you can hear the whack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicks in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Staying busy here in the clinch. And they're exchanging leather early.
Nice kick.
Flush right hand is true. Oh, huge head kick. Big knee to the body. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Oh, nice jab.
And now he lands a combination. Oh! Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
And they separate.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Big punch lands over the top. I was gonna follow this one. Big body kick lands. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Nice looping punch.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Lee getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Lands to the body there. Keeping busy here in the clinch. Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Nice high kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Let's go. Grind on it. Push, push, push.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, man. Snapped his head back with the uppercut there.
You can see him throw his entire body into that.
Get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
The end of that round was great. You need more of that. You started to relax, you started to get loose, you started to really work your feints there.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Second round here.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
How good is that right hand? Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, defense into offense, shot blocked. Counter hook is good. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, DC, if you're a young striker, I would think watching this guy would give you a lot of tricks of the trade. Just beautiful to watch him work for those hooks.
You watch him as a young fighter. You watch the little details to his striking, how he slips off the center line, and he returns with that beautiful hook. Over and over, he is finding that shot.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Clean with the right hook. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lee. Oh!
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, what a hit he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Right hand punch to the chin.
Battling for hooks. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Can't take any of those. You better check.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Huge block there. Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Lee's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a... Oh! He put him to sleep.
15 seconds to go. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
You're all right. You're going to get back out there and put it on them now. It's a little payback time. You got to get aggressive. They're confident.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Out of range with that kick attempt. Trying to double up on that jab. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, big left.
Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and then throw that big elbow around the guard.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, and now he gives up his back. So if the hooks get in, this could be the end.
This could be the end because there are too many options for such a phenomenal grappler to be on your back in full back control. He can flatten you out. He can chase submissions. You are in imminent danger. You have to stay careful and safe, but I don't have much good advice for you.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Slicing elbow lands from the clinch. Nice head kick.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
That strike blocked by Lee.
Big body kick.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Nice punch lands.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That one landed clean.
Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Look at him dig that body shot.
Oh! With that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together.
When it all comes together.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! He's out!
Forward. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murliano is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.